Alright, so tonight on Blog Talk Radio, I came across on the lovely Analytic University, hosted by uh, Miss Abardio, which he did lovely. Let me just say, that bitch did very, very good. He was all by himself, and the legendary Mr. Ray came in, like towards the end. But anyway, he was talking about this story about this bully. I don't know if people have seen it or not, but the bully who gets like owned. Coincidentally enough, I was on another website and I happened to come across the video of it. I didn't know there was a video of it. I thought it was just a story. Um, so anywho, basically, what happened was this little boy, this little short toothpick, was picking on this bigger boy, and he was basically like, "You're a bitch." I'm assuming he said, "You're a bitch," and he kept hitting him in the face, just punching him. And so I'm like, oh my god. Now, mind you, this kid that was getting bullied was like a big bitch, which is making me question how the hell this bully situation even got started in the first place. But he basically kept hitting him in the face. The bully was like, okay. The second time, because he hit him one time, hit him in the face. Second time, he went to go hit him in the stomach. The little kid was like, the big kid was like, all right, enough is enough. Then he went to go hit him a third time. The little kid tried to hit the big kid a third time. That big bitch picked up this little scrawny miscule. Okay? This tadpole, he picked him up over his shoulders and threw him, not against the floor, against the concrete. And bitch, when I tell you I have hit concrete many a days, and I have never heard concrete thump so loud. That bitch hit the floor, and you would have thought that it was a 2.5 earthquake out the shit, honey. I mean, he banged him up against the floor, and it was only right. Now, I don't, promote violence. That's not necessarily the way to go on all situations. However, when you dealing with someone like the little kid that was bullying the big kid, sometimes people don't understand any other type of way. I've always been one to just, articulate my way out of situations, but that hasn't always worked for me. So in other cases, I would have to use fisticuffs. And there's nothing wrong with that, as long as you don't get ridiculous and you don't fight all the time. But I feel like you should be able to have enough knowledge and enough intelligence to be able to basically talk yourself out of a situation. And who the hell gets in trouble for talking? So it saves you the some issues as far as legalities are concerned. So, I'm watching Living Single. But that's pretty much what I had to say about the whole thing. I was very, very, very taken back by the video. I was like, work, bitch. And this big bitch. And he's bigger than me. So, I have to wonder, like, how... Oh, God. And you can't tell me that boy did for the short amount of time. Because when he got back up, the little kid who got slammed up against the ground for bullying, when he got back up, that bitch, when I tell you he was disorientated, that bitch, disoriented. Anyway, when I tell you that bitch was fucked up, he was fucked up. Like, he was slammed into oblivion. Okay? Oh my god. I don't know how else I can describe this. It was basically the most ironic yet heroic situation I have seen in a while. Now, I don't know the full story. I'm pretty sure that the kid that slammed the other kid down on the ground got suspended, hopefully as well as the kid that got slammed, because If not, we really have a problem. But I don't think this happened in America because it didn't sound like American language that was being spoken. So I doubt if it happened here. But if it did, it only makes sense. And if it happened anywhere else, it made sense. So, but yeah, that's pretty much my take on the whole thing. And about to go